It's your boy Step Back Mania in the building in the flesh. You know what it is. Just going in a little bit talking about the Orlando Magic and their situation, man. I told you in the beginning of the season it's going to be a little bit of a rough start, and they're going to start to get the adrenaline pumping, and you're going to start to see the engines start to move on them train tracks, baby. Yes, sir. They're going to start moving on train tracks pretty fast. It's going to feel like the TJV in France or like that motherfucking Excella out from Washington, D.C. to freaking New York City. And the reason why is look at this lineup, guys. This last night was something that I thought would start to begin to happen. And their lineup is pretty scary. Very, very scary, as I told you. I love the young kids, man. I like when they coming up to play. I like when they step up to the old dogs. Because sometimes, they get old in the tooth and I want to see something new. You know what I mean? So I'm going to talk about them a little bit. Look at this lineup. Markelle Fultz is recovering from the ACL injury. 15, 3, and 5. Paulo Banchero, the number one pick and well warranted, headed to the ROY Rookie of the Year, unless something happens crazy with one of the rookies who takes their team to the playoffs. That could happen, and that could punch him out. But Paulo Banchero right now is elite. France Wagner, 34-5, the Wagner brothers. The other brother, Morris, 11, 4, and 2, shot the three well. Bobo's in the starting lineup. I love it. 10, 6, and 2. Defensively, Bobo comes in there. He's going to be the catalyst with Markelle Fultz. Scoring-wise, you got Wagner, and Banchero. Now, you think they done, but they not. They got more good draft picks on the bench. Guys that they haven't really played that much. Let's get into it. Mr. Anthony, Cole Anthony, 18, 3, and 5 off the bench. Really excelling in that role off the bench. And I think that fits him well. I never thought he was a starter, but this bench backup point guard role, let me tell you, my boy, it fits you. Get money. You won't get paid off that shit. Mo Bamba, defensively, 2, 13, and 1. I'm good with that for a big dude. Now, he can shoot the three a lot better. 0 for 2. Let's see what kind of work he can put in from the three-point line. Terrence Ross. This is a guy that's probably going to get traded, right? Because you need to get minutes in there for your boy, Mr. Jalen Suggs. Hampton's there as well. Caleb Houston. They got Kerry Harris. They kind of have a glut there. I looked at Terrence Ross to be traded to a team, a contender, especially at his age. But man, to have him there as an option is pretty incredible. But again, so somebody has to move this guy. With all the years that he spent in the NBA, he deserves a chance at a championship. So let the boy run. All right. Schofield is another enigma, small forward, defensive player, big dude, big burly. Them. I call it the PJ Tuckerism. The big dude got 4 on me. Shit. The linebackers of the forwards. It's just good to have on the bench, man. Every team got a little Grant Miller, whatever his name is, from the Celtics. Another dude, just a burly big dude. That takes a space that can switch things up defensively, make it cause a little bit of a havoc. I like those guys. I like this team, man. Now here goes where I'm trying to come through. Jonathan Isaac hasn't returned yet. Okay, Jonathan Isaac is there. Okiki, one of their high. I hated that draft pick, but he's there. Center work. Carter Jr. Right when he gets back, a starter. This is a loaded team, guys. This is a loaded team, even if Terrence Ross leaves. Don't be surprised to see him make a big push when the offense finally gets it together. It's all about finding offense for the team. Houston is struggling. I'm going to do a video on them. But the Magic guys, as is, and hopefully they don't get another damn draft pick. I mean, because now they got a lot of stars here. They got a lot of and they got a lot of potential all-stars. I said it. I'll say it. Okay, a lot of potential all-stars on this team. Yeah, it's all about now gelling the offense to make it work with what you have, finding the lineups, and that's tough for a coach. That's a tough job, and it's gonna make or break them. I mean, if the owner's gonna see a town, say, why are they not producing? And at some point, they're going to say, Coach, you got to leave. I mean, it's not working out. There's several teams in the same boat. I'm going to talk about OKC. I'm going to talk about the Houston Rockets. I'm going to talk about Detroit Pistons. I think those are probably the 4 upper echelon young squads that I like to see that are not performing as they should from a record perspective, right? Memphis is doing their thing with great role players and all that. They're young as well. But, it is what it is. The Magic are pretty scary, and I'm excited from what I'm going to see. I don't see where you upgrade here. I mean, you can get a true point guard, right? In Fultz or anything, maybe trade that out for Chris Paul. If there's that elite of a point guard coming out of the draft, I don't see it. that would be who you would go with. But at this point, I don't see anyone in the draft that's higher or a higher level than those two at the guard position. I don't see one Victor Wembanyama really making sense here. But I mean, if you got to get the best player available, you go with the best player available. That's where they're at. They're so good. They're more than likely going to be looking at the best player available. I think they'll get into the 20 range with the wins. Let's go on the NBA draft down right now. I just want to check something out for y'all, man. You know, actually, let's do it. Let's do another video. But yeah, let's stay what it is, man. I mean, the Magic, baby, the Magic. They deadly. They're scary. Watch out for them. Your boy Step Back. I'm watching. Stepping off. Peace.